Good thing all that was just trying to figure out how to get here before I realized that. Alright. But I must say, Frostlass is a beautiful Pokemon. I'm taking inspiration for future designs. Sorry, I suppose this is no time to be dreaming up new pieces. We'd better focus on helping that Frostlass before it suffers too long from Rogue Mega Evolution. Let's do it. See what this looks like. Mega Frostlass is an Ice and Ghost type. Using Ghost and Fire types moves should work well. Except that Ghost moves will also work good against your Ghost. Gustav. Maybe should have led with Skarmory until I could Mega Evolve Gengar. Ooh, you're really a Yuki-Onna now, aren't you? Okay. Warped. Aw, come on. Why'd you have to warp right there? Every time I go to fly, it's like it knows. It's unacceptable. Okay, we got full Mega. Can't Mega Evolve Tyranitar. His Dark moves would have been great. Maybe we didn't have enough. Now we have enough. Gengar, I told you to hit Shadow Ball. Thank you. What's it doing now? Is that like some kind of Giga Icicle Crash? Ooh, that one almost got me. Okay. Well, I will say I wasn't expecting that. Why can't I access my items? At least let me bring Gengi back. Safer to be up closer. I don't like whatever it's doing. Okay. Every time it does that, it's just gonna freeze solid my Pokemon and proceed to murder it. Why does yours have a bubble? Why can't I have a bubble? I guess I should just recall it, but... Finish it off! More Shadow Ball! That one actually took out 2 of my Pokemon. Just because it was basically insta-death. Now we can has Mega Frostlass. Aloys, that was a rogue Mega Evolved Frostlass? Wild Pokemon Mega Evolving all on their own without a trainer or a warning. This certainly poses a serious threat to our city. one that must not be overlooked. Why are you here? I wanted to check in and see if you were ready to join my tournament. You see, I completely understand the importance of protecting this city and its residents. But my tournament is of equal, if not greater, importance. Look, we've got enough on our plate right now. Your plate, is it? Your plate is very full? Yes. Very well, but please do consider that I have a plate of my own. Presently, my plate is full of patience, but that will not last forever. Once you've had dealt with your little rogue mega evolution errand, please rejoin us at Richissime. Until then, I shall use my special methods to keep an eye on you. Adieu. I'm not sure who's scarier to face, these rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon or Jacinthe. Anyway, you and your Pokemon did great with Mega Frostlass. I'll make sure everyone's healthy. And, listen, I know this is all a lot to deal with, but you've got me in your corner. Still think we could have took on the tournament and the Rogue Evolution Pokemon would have been fine. I took a whole week shiny hunting. Everything's still here. I think Altaria was supposed to be next. That's going to be a fairy dragon, so probably best to use Skarmory. Needs to give me a Chandelure too. Ooh, an item. Timer Ball. Not as useful as I would have hoped. There's a lot of crystals over there. My crystal smashing senses are tingling. Can I make that height difference? Yes, I can. Ah, come on, I was ignoring that. I was gonna walk right past it. Okay, let's do this, and thanks, Claire, for always battling alongside me, if I haven't said it enough. This may not be a great time to ask, but we are helping you out, right? Naveen, Urbane, and me? No. Don't even serve as good meat shields. Whew, thank goodness. I know we keep throwing big, annoying tasks at you since you can handle them. I've been feeling kinda guilty about it, but I'm glad to know we're pulling our weight. Have to lie to him like that, Claire. We'll do our best. Me, Staryu, and the whole gang. You still haven't evolved that? Behold the Mega Puffy Bird! Alright, Skarmory, I think this one's going to be pretty much all you, buddy. Oh, running into the air. That Moonblast going to home on me? It is going to home on me. Why wouldn't it home on me? Away. Alright. Skarmory. Digivolve. Drill Run helps change sides. Fly helps you run away. Not bad. Hello, Thor. And until you get whipped into a tornado, I guess. Ooh, Thor. Timing, mister. Can you please lay? Lots of Mega Evolution. I can only see part of the screen right now as there's a fluffy cat in my way who's refusing to lay down. Oh, it disappeared. Ow. Oh, that's too many. Get in here. That hurt quite a bit. Thor, please lay down. Come on. While the camera's paused, let's lay. Come on. Turn up a storm, but you don't want to move from that little perch of yours in the way. I know. Let's fly to close the gap. And then it ran away from my Iron Head. Oh, we just need a little bit more here. What are you doing over here on the ground? Whoa! Is that Brave Bird? Oh, that was a crazy Brave Bird. And those are outside of the arena. Dang it. Hold still and take this Iron Head. Yeah. Enough out of you. Now we can have Super Pillow Bird. So that was a Mega Evolved Altaria. My goodness. To think something so fluffy and adorable could be capable of such wild rage. Tell me, Claire, does your rapid rise in the ZA Royale ranks have anything to do with your efforts to quell these cases of rogue Mega Evolution? I guess. So that fascinating strength of yours was gained for the noble cause of protecting the city. That settles it. I am convinced that my tournament will not be complete without you and your gallant strength, Claire. I urge you to come and join in the festivities as soon as you are able. Otherwise, well, I could always buy out Hotel Z to encourage your participation. Adieu. That lady. The Z in Team MZ comes from Hotel Z. If she buys the hotel and renames it, we'll have to come up with a whole new team name. But maybe that's getting ahead of myself a little. Here, I'll heal up our hard-working Pokemon. And speaking of Team MZ, I'm really glad you're one of us, Claire. Yes, now leave me alone. I had other plans before the burb. Just trying to get over there, I think. Or up here. I think I was just trying to get over here. Ah, yes, because there's a lot of crystals and an item. Ooh, Sludge Wave that. Yeah. Lots of shards. And a Hyper Potion. So I don't have to buy them. Alright, Mega Venusaur. My Gengar hasn't learned Psychic, has it? I have Phantom Force, but Phantom Force is physical. Also, Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse isn't bad. I want him to know Psychic. Yeah, I don't think I have that TM. Could also learn Dazzling Gleam, but I'm going against Plant, Poison. Psychic would have been much more ideal, because Poison's only going to be neutral. Flying will work, and Poison doesn't work on Steel. Bug will at least be neutral. Have anything else we could maybe sub in here, Mr. Skarmory? A Night Slash. Drill Run's definitely not going to do us anything in that fight, per se. Hit the wrong buttons. Yeah, we might just put out Drill Run for the time being. Drill Run offers better coverage, but we're just after this Venusaur. Finish off the rest of my tea before it goes cold. It's a bit of a spicy tea I wasn't expecting. Called Mulled Plum Cider. But it had a kick to it. Alright. Over there somewhere. Try to not get distracted by too many shinies. Run through the shady alleyway out here. Oh, it's just sitting out here, minding its own business. Grab some crystals, don't mind us. Skarmory, you're going to be our MVP for this fight too. Your typing is actually coming pretty good and handy here. Dark might not be good against Poison now that I think about it. Might be able to be, yeah. You know what, let's keep Drill Run. Drill Run's super effective to Poison, so it will at least be neutral. Everything will be neutral, and we'll have a super effective attack. Wait, I don't want to talk to you. I gotta go talk to the Venusaur. Hey there, buddy. It's time we took care of this. Venusaur's types are grass and poison. Bet you already know what that makes it weak to. Yes, I was thinking about it over here of what Mega Pokemon I had that would be the best. I'll follow your lead in battle. You and me, we'll help that poor Venusaur. Only it gained a different typing, honestly. So many grass poisons. Just has so many weaknesses. But I like it. Mega Venusaur's pretty cool. Are you leaving, Thor? Or are you just making the upping the difficulty spike for me? It's just hopping away. Thor, could you please figure out what you need to do? Why are you using a Feraligatr against Venusaur? I know it's your starter, but it's the wrong choice. Or either leave or leave. Come on. Your butt. Well, there went my meat shield. Skarmory's hardly taking anything from this fight. There you go, Embor's a lot better. I'm not sure what it just did there. There was a lot of flashing boxes faster than I could read. You thought you could hit me with a solar beam? I know you're lovely. You're rubbing your head all over my hand that is trying to play the game. Or, my goodness. Okay. So far, he's been a piece of cake. Hasn't been anything like the other ones. Yeah. Skarmory's been able to even plow straight through these vines. You stop coming after me. Poison moves mean nothing to Skarmory. That's why you're after me, huh? Well, I control the almighty Skarmory. Man, he is only aiming for me. Oh wow, how did it suck that much out of Skarmory? I'll get one more fly in. Ooh. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Because he was still homing on me. He's just trying to save Skarmory for some damage. Man. Why can't I go into my inventory? I don't understand that. Sometimes I can and I can't. I understand the cooldown, but I hadn't even used an item this fight yet. Get him, Skarmory! One more fly. Put him down! Get out of here, you big plant. Yes. The Venusaurite is Oz. You did great, Claire. No surprise there. But geez, these rogue Pokemon keep getting stronger and stronger. Absolutely marvelous. The way the two of you worked in tandem to effortlessly subdue the rogue Pokemon. Yes, your combined strength is exactly what I've been looking for. The SBC's top-tier competition, the Super Tournoi de Jacinthi, will not be complete without Urbane and Claire on the roster. I do hope the two of you come to Hotel Richissime as soon as possible. Otherwise, I'll have no choice but to keep haunting you for all eternity. Adieu. Haunting us, she says. I mean, sure, she means it too. Let's head back to Hotel Z for now. Can't we just go get that over with? I'm getting tired of her myself. Okay. Any side crap pop up? No, that's surprising. Straight to Hotel Z. Nice work, Claire. You really took care of a lot again. Now that we're all done, are you going to head over to the SBC? The party awaits. I sure am not looking forward to that. What do you mean? It's just Cynthia. She legit worries me. I definitely get why Labane was trying to warn us about now. It was certainly rude of her to appear at our strategy meeting uninvited. That's so far down the list of what worries me about her. But I guess we gotta head to Richisime. The longer we blow her off, the worse it'll get. Hang on. Do you all hear that? It sounds like something's going on outside. All I want is to celebrate us calming a few more rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Instead, we get Jacinthe, and now more trouble at our door? I'll go see what's up. Urbane is dealing with rather a lot, isn't he? I don't have any sympathy for him. He brought everything upon himself. Why don't we join him out there so he doesn't have to handle this stuff alone? Why is the hotel surrounded by a... Wait, is this a battle zone? Purple one. The heart. I don't remember battle zones being purple. Hello and bienvenue to the Jacinthe Zone. While similar to wild zones and battle zones, you know, this one is for my own personal use. Please feel free to admire how the color of my holotech avatar expertly matches the zone. Must you, Jacinthe? No matter how long I wait, no matter how many times I ask politely, you two still refuse to do what is right. Participate in my wonderful tournament. Thus, to ensure my invitation is accepted no matter the cost, I have taken matters into my own hands. Forgive me for resorting to such drastic measures as for not being there in person to greet you. I couldn't care less that you're here in hologram form. Just take down your real zone already. Our hotel's not going to get any guests like this. Isn't Corbeau from the Rust Syndicate the only guest we've had recently? Pretty much, yeah. Whose side are you two on? The side that makes sense. This is not a weird zone, it is a Jacinthe zone, and naturally I will deactivate it in due time. But in order for that to happen, you must fight. For this is what I wish, and I will brook no refusal. Why do you have to take things this far? Watching her battles firsthand revealed to me the true extent of Claire's talent. And now I want nothing more than to see that glorious talent shine in my tournament. Surely that is not too much to ask. Well then, my dearest Labane, I leave the rest to you. Adieu. I trust you understand my earlier warnings now about the consequences that await those who dare to slight Lady Jacinthe. Personally, I fail to see the point of these next battles, but our leader commands it. Now then, Claire, please meet your opponent. I will show you the marvelous battle style we train to achieve at the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. You're useless. Now, Mawile, I have Bird. Metal Burb. Left key. Have like the same typed things? Fine. Face the wrath of my Burb. Everyone's just hiding behind the hedge. You may have defeated me, but you still won't escape the Jacinthe zone. I expected nothing less from you. Would you like your Pokemon healed? I don't need it. While I respect your decision, I urge you not to make things harder on yourself than necessary. Now then, Claire, please meet your next opponent. Allow me to display the dazzling battle skills I've honed at the SBC. Dragonair. I've got one of them too. But unfortunately for you, I have something worse for you. A fairy. Thunderwave is annoying. Another dragon? You shouldn't have. Anyone else? May have lost the battle, but you'll be facing the fearsome Labane next. Or Lebanais, maybe. I expected nothing less from you. Would you like your Pokemon healed? Sure, because it got paralyzed. Both of you may return to the venue. I will join you shortly. Let's go! Looks like I finally get to cut loose in a real battle for once. Bring it on! You drop your personality? Shut it, punk! I'll deal with you next. Get ready for a taste of who I used to be before Jacinthe came along. A thug? Wyvern. It's still no match for a Mikada. You didn't even get to use your Super Fang. Jeez, do you all just use dragons? I mean, they're strong, but one fairy and look at you. Yeah, you're fierce. Dragon Rock this time. But, you gotta hit in. Okay, poison's a little bit more of a problem. Time for our secret weapon! Mega Evolve so we can drag this kid, Dragalge. Mega Dragalge, Is it still Dragon Poison? Whoa. Okie dokie. Well, I'm no fool to leave this in. I know you have poison moves, and you went with a Hydro Pump. Still no match. Now that was one heated battle. Don't get smug though, kid. Next time I'm coming out on top. It's not over yet. I'll keep fighting till you give up and join the tournament. Hold on a sec. I just need to heal up my team. You hold on a sec. We were already planning on joining the tournament. You serious? Yeesh. Maybe start with that next time. You're the ones who trapped us in this weird zone and wouldn't listen to a thing we said. It's a Jacinthe zone. Oh well, I had a fun battle for the first time in a while, and Jacinthe's getting what she wanted, so I guess I've got no complaints. Well, almost no complaints. To tell the truth, I wish I got to fight like this more. This version of you the real one? I used to be a fighter back in the day, the kind that only seeks out the strongest opponents. Yeah, I like settling fights with my Pokemon and my fists. Don't like it? Then don't mess with me. Anyway, 2 years ago I got totally annihilated in a battle by Jacinthe, and I'm still paying for it. Now, I've gotta talk fancy and wear this crazy getup, all because I promised her I would. So I'll warn you again, watch out for Jacinthe. If you lose to her, you might end up like me. For slave labor? Yay! Promotion match. Is it going to be against Jacinthe? What a surprise! Talk about perfect timing. You really can't escape Jacinthe if she's your opponent in your next promotion match. Hold up, I'll get rid of the Jacinthe zone. Jacinthe zone off! Don't forget, you're going to need a challenger's ticket before you can have a promotion match. Later, I'll be waiting back at Hotel Richissime. No contact fist bumps. You know, Jacinthe and Labana might be more alike than I would have first thought. Go to Hotel Richissime when you're ready, Claire. I'll meet you there. I've been ready for a while now. Unless there's side quests. Oh, sorry, Jacinthe. Some things that are more important than you popped up again. What a shame. What? Just a hole in the ground? Who dug this big hole right in the middle of our garden? Hey, I know. You're part of that Team MZ. Listen, Mr. Corbeau really doesn't like his garden being messed up. So if you don't want to take the blame, you better go find out who did this. The culprit must have dug in other places too. Follow the trail of holes to find them. Is it just not a drill burr? That's what I get every time I look into a hole. No gibble. Take that. Where's another hole? This was the only hole I saw. I don't see any holes out here. No hole back here. Is it dug up on the roof? Oh wait, there was a hole. And there's the other hole. Okay, I found the trail. I'm just stupid. No big surprise. Or could it be the legendary Earthworm? Turned for revenge? Whoever or whatever dug these holes seems to be hiding inside. You want to investigate? Can we not just throw some TNT down the hole? Feel like that's the better option. Of course it's a Drillbur. A drill! Well, there is no way I'm catching you. You are dying, my friend. I have so many shinies of you that it sickens me. Tyranitar, go punch it. Well, never mind. Crunch it then. And then punch it. Oh, come on. I just want to punch him in the face because I'm angry. Fine. Earthquake. Since you won't get along. Blood drill. Hey, Team MZ Grunt. Better have found the one who made those holes. It was Drillbur. A drill. Pokemon, eh? Well, it's still got to answer for its crimes against our guard, and I'm taking it to the office. You're coming too, MZ Grunt. Grunt? Excuse me, I am basically the head of Team MZ. Mine. How long are these holes going to be here? Mine. Oh yeah, over here. Doesn't matter if you're a Pokemon or a person. If you cause trouble, you gotta make things right. So go on then. You better make this garden look good as new. A drill. Well, I got the message, I guess. Hey, not bad. Looks even better than before. Got gusto, I'll give you that. I'm going to let you join the Rust Syndicate as one of my underlings. That should keep you out of trouble. First, we need to teach you a steel or poison type move. Wouldn't do to have a Rust Syndicate member without our trademark. Let's go find you a TM with Poison Jab. This isn't a negotiation. You gotta learn that move, see? A drill. Weakness policy. And adamant meant. Isn't adamant another neutral nature? Oh no. That's actually perfect for our up-and-coming shiny Dragonite. Because I plan to go all physical with it. I've got Gengar to cover my bases for special. Okay, what we got next? We got something random sitting over here. Is this that dojo? I guess it is. And can I still make it there? Hello, Magikarp. Could look for a shiny one of you. Nope, I'm stuck. Gold Magikarp is nice. I wish it turned into Gold Gyarados. Oh, this is the Scyther lady. Forgot about you again. Well, hello! I'd like to ask for yet another favor that'll help level up my Scyther skills. This time, could you show a Psycho Cut? I don't think Scyther can learn that. I don't know if I have anyone that can currently learn it. Definitely not anything in the recent shiny hauls, that's for sure. Not this Slowbro. Psychic, Psybeam. Do I have a TM for Psycho Cut? No. No Kadabra tends to be able to learn it. Metacham, what about you? Fusion, no. I don't think I have a TM, because I do believe it probably could learn it. Whoops, that ain't what I want. Oh, okay, no Psycho Cut. Okay. That saves me some hassle. That's what Psycho Cut looks like. Okay, Scyther, fix the image of that in your of that move in your mind, let loose. Your Scyther could learn Psycho Cut. I think I want it. Now that Scyther's learned all the cuts it needs, we can finally offer customers the full repertoire of gorgeous fur-frou trims. Yay, different looking dog with no extra skills or functionality. Woo. Back in the box where you belong, Inkay. Alright, 2 more. Let's heal up and hit that one to the right. What can I teach Dragonair for the time being? It's got Brutal Swing, Breaking Swipe, Dragon Rush. These are all physical. This can make Flinch. Got a big cooldown, but I don't care too much about that. Don't really have any other physicals. Okay. Whirlpool Surf. Can learn so many special moves for something that's got stronger physical attack. Guess that'll have to do for now. I mean, its special attack ain't bad. It's just not as good. You can certainly have a mixed attacker. I'm guessing this person's on top of the building. Ooh. This way? What you want? Better be something not pain in the butt. There'll be more of that where that came from. Better watch out, there's a wild emolga around here that keeps stealing people's food. Only goes after its favorite berries, but still, it's a huge nuisance. This emolga's a fast little thing too, no one's been able to catch it. But you're a big shot trainer in the ZA Royale, right? Think you could battle this emolga and scare some sense into it? I don't mind if you catch it or defeat it, I just wanted to leave our food alone. Speaking of pecha berries, seems to be this emolga's favorite. Here, I'll show you one. I have plenty. What? That puny pest pilfered my pecha berry! And just flies off. Chase after that emolga, would you? You should be able to catch up to it using Rotoglide. I don't know, that looked like a bigger jump than I could have made. It's over there. I guess from up here. Nope. You lied to me, old man! Now I gotta get back up. Oh, that's an angry garbage monster. I gotta figure out how I got up there in the first place. Blow some stuff up. Alright, Emolga. Dang it. Leaving Emolga got away. Last time you told me to rotoglide, I fell down on the ground, old man. Now there's a Alpha Halucha after me. Ogaga! Darn flying squirrels! Back where we started. Mogaga! Yeah, I'm not trying to rotoglide that. Fork over the berry. Or die. Oh, come on. How many times do I have to go after you? Oh, that was right out of the range. Close enough. Ugh. Ooh, Hyper Beam. Now what, rodent? So now he's like, I fight! Destroy it. It will never bother anyone again. Heh, it's like that pesky Emolga was no match for you. And it left behind all my pecha berries, too. Things are finally coming up. Mind. Can you let Emolga out of its ball? I'd like to get a good look at our little thief. I'll admit, you're one tough Emolga. Can't have been easy surviving in this city. I'm sure Emolga didn't think it was doing anything wrong. It's just gathering food. Pokemon and people aren't so different in that respect. We're all doing what we can to get by. Yay, random berries. Anything else down here that I haven't grabbed? So, nothing looks like a colorful screw. Oh, there's one. So a colorful screw hiding in here. Pull that maneuver. Got various other things sitting around here. Rare candy. Oh, almost whiffed that one. Shiny stone. Only thing I think I've seen that could even use a shiny stone has been Zelia? Or would the Chandelure need it? I'm not sure, actually. Okay, so we have to be able to get up to an even higher level from here. Oh, I've been there. So how am I supposed to get those ones up top? There's no way to climb up this, correct? Yeah. I could only see hitting them from the roof. Not even TMs. Is it worth me going through this effort? Probably not. Oh, there's an item even over here. Mine. Ooh, another. Mine. Full heal. You don't take it. Protein, after I bought all those. Oh, I shouldn't have rolled. I should not have rolled. Now I have to handle the ladder boss 2 times in a row. And just drop down from the other side. Car boss. Nothing special. Alright, we got one more side quest, and then Jacinthe can calm her jets. Maybe. What do you want? Hello, ma'am. Would you like a ride anywhere? It's actually my first day on the job, and I haven't gotten a single passenger yet. I've practiced plenty. I know what I'm doing, but I'll be pretty nervous until I get used to things. So please help me out here. Let me drive you somewhere. I promise I won't charge you anything. Okay. Tell me whenever you're ready to put the pedal to the metal. Sure. Okay. You don't know where you're going very well now, do you? Guess having only one destination makes this a one-of-a-kind cab, don't you think? Sorry if I sound flippant. I know I should be able to find more than one place without getting lost. Oh. You know the strawberry tarts at Cafe Pokemon Ami? I love those. They're great. Oh, sorry. I guess I shouldn't just talk about myself and what I like, huh? It's sure gotten tough to drive through town with all these wild Pokemon everywhere, huh? Bet that makes you want to ask why I bothered becoming a taxi driver in the first place, right? Roach! Sorry, I missed a turn. We're going to have to circle back around now. Right, so I was explaining why I became a taxi driver. Ah! I'd be so car sick at this point already. That's it, there. We arrived at your destination, ma'am. The Magenta Pokemon Center. As promised, you don't owe me a thing. And you can have some money. Really, but you don't have to. Well, if you insist, that'll be 710. Let's just be done with this. Well, my first fare taught me a lot. Like how far I've still got to go before I'm a true pro. I got lost on the street, got lost in conversation, and I think I totally lost your trust by the end. But I do have one area where I'm still confident I can impress you. Pokemon battles. How about it? Yeah, I don't think so. You're just digging your own grave. Raichu hasn't had something to punch in the face yet. Great, I'll show you that I'm not so hopeless at everything I do. Ooh. Raichu, you know what to do. Numolga. Punch it in the face. Yeah. Excadrill. Well, that is a little harder for my Raichu to handle. However, it still can. You know what to do, Raichu. Punch it in the face. And surf all over it. Great. How am I supposed to show you that I've got any skills if I lose? You don't. Okay, it turns out that battle taught me how far I've still got to go as a trainer, too. But that doesn't mean it wasn't fun. I really enjoyed battling with you. I'm glad I've never given up on Pokemon battling. I'm not the best, but it still gives me confidence. And if I don't give up as a taxi driver, I bet I'll build up confidence over time there too. As long as, I don't lose my job or anything. Thank you again for being my first ever fare and for the great battle today. Give me money. Yeah. That more than covers the fare I gave you. Interest! Now I gotta go heal. Now I have no other excuses to ignore Jacinthe. Outside of shiny hunting for the next 48 hours. Nah, we'll save that for another time. Alright. Only so much I can delay. Nice, you got yourself a Challenger's ticket. Let's head in then. Ready to battle, huh? Okay, gotta get back into work mode. Would you permit me to take your photo for the tournament bracket? Sure. I'm good to go, too. Alright. I will now take your photo. What kind of expression will you make? Fierce. Say cheese. Perfect. Kindly follow me to the venue. Lady Jacinthe is awaiting you. So, if we kick her butt, do we set all these people free from her tyranny? Finally! We've been waiting here forever for you, Claire. What do you mean? After you left, we figured the tourney was off, but when we tried to leave, we got trapped in this weird Jacinthe zone thing. Dear friends and honored guests, I thank you for your patience. I am delighted to announce that my tournament organized by me and in my honor has recovered its missing pieces. Now, have a look at the tournament bracket. As you can see, I am the Ultra Deluxe Top Speed, a fitting position for your humble hostess. No, you just get a bye. She really planned this whole thing to cater to herself as much as possible, huh? For round 1, we'll have Kanari face off against Claire. Once you're ready, please speak to Labane on the court. Now then, my dear friends, let les super tournoi de Jacinthe commence. Well, this is Jacinthe's tournament, so I guess we gotta do this even if it seems absurd. Electric types, huh? The first opponent will be Kanari. Are you ready to start the battle? Yep. Without further ado, let the battle between Kanari and Claire begin. I'm here to show all my adoring fanatics how cool and strong I am. This time I know I'm gonna win. Right, you keep telling yourself that. Oh, watch out, there's an earthquake! Ampharos! Oh no! There's an earthquake! Oh, you lived. Okay. Fix that. Stunfisk too! Like having to walk through that, that is annoying. You can come over here. Enough playing around, Electros. Let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution. Oh, they're gone. No liquidation, do ya? Not enough. You thrashed my whole team, even Electros? Again? Beep! Beep! I lost again. Me. But I'm Canary. Thank you both for that spectacular battle, Canary and Claire. I'm all excitement and anticipation to see how the rest of the battles play out. Of course, Ivor moves up. Dear friends and honored guests, we have made it to the end of round 1. The trainers who qualified for the next round are Claire, Ivor, Corbeau, and Gwen. Oh, Urbane lost in the first bracket. How sad. For round 2, we will have Ivor face off against Claire. Once you're ready, please speak to Labane on the court. Do I get a free heal? I do. Nice. Well, put our fighting type expert up. Let's do it. Without further ado, let the battle begin. A quick word, please, Claire. I feel you should know that Labane here was the reason I started my strict training regiment. She beat me in a fight when we were children, and after that on second thought, never mind all that. I should focus on our match. Let's have a fair fight, yes? You are challenged by Ivor, the Fist of Justice. Amikada! Demolish. Metacham! Demolish. Ooh, okay. That was a smart protect. My moves are pretty slow. Chomp. Not the time to bulk up. Oh, that's right, you use a Mega Phalanx, huh? Phalanx, let's break through the bounds of justice with Mega Evolution! Is it just mono fighting still? I'm actually not sure. Got steel typing, my fairy won't work good. No, it's still super effective. Never mind, only Metacham was able to do anything. Defeat! How incredibly unjust! Your power was too great for my justice to crush. Now that I'm stronger, I thought I could defeat Labane and thus heal from my past trauma. Is that bad, huh? But it seems I still have more training to do. On the plus side, though, that means I have room to grow. I have high hopes for my future self. I wish you all the best in your upcoming battles, Claire. Another outstanding battle. Thank you for the performance, Claire and Ivor. I do hope the remaining battle for this round will be equally enjoyable to watch. And we'll have another round with Corbeau. Beat it. Oh no, that ain't his sister. He beat Ivor's sister. Dear friends and honored guests, we have arrived at the end of round 2. The winning trainer this round were Corbeau and Claire, which naturally means they will be our competitors in round 3. Once you're ready, please speak to Labane on the court. Your next opponent will be Corbeau. Shall we begin the battle? Wait. I just wanted to change who I'm leading with. He's mainly Poison Steel, so Tyranitar should probably wipe him out too. Without further ado, let the battle between Corbeau and Claire begin. So I'm up against you. This is quite the venue. It's the perfect place to repay you for the defeat you handed me the other day. I think I'd enjoy that. Boss, just remember you're training with me. You'll be fine. That idiot. I'll need to teach him to keep his mouth shut. But while me and my crew've gotten stronger, Scolipede and the rest are ready to go. Now then, let's have some fun. Arbok versus Tyranitar. You have to poison me immediately. Gyarados. I don't remember you having Gyarados. But I don't remember a lot. Punch it in the face, Raichu. That's rude. Why can I not hit you? Definitely could afford to pop a heal here, but we'll see. Your last chance, Scolipede, but this is where the fun starts. Think you can do a complete reverse team sweep? Ooh. Stone Edge. Jerk. Okay. Bye. Stop using Protect. Still don't need to Mega Evolve. You and your Pokemon sure are entertaining. I'll give you that. Last. Still not good enough, eh? Not even after I roped Philippe in to help me train up, embarrassed as I am to admit it. Still, battles with you are a good time. Swing by our office again if you want to have some fun. I caught every moment of your battle from my VIP courtside seat. Thank you for your truly spectacular performance, Claire and Corbeau. The trainer who has fought all the way to the top of Le Super Tournoi des Jacinthi is my personal favorite, Claire. In your next battle, you'll be facing off against none other than your gracious host, me. Are you going to be like all fairy types? Just guessing by your appearance. The time has come for you and I to battle, my dear Claire. Time and again, I was denied in bringing the Super Tournoi de Jacinthi to fruition. In the end, I had to resort to wielding my influence as a social elite to make it happen. Now here we are, about to begin the final round. May it live up to, nay, exceed the wildest expectations of our lovely guest with spectac... Oh, hey, Zagarde. What's with that Pokemon? How did it even get in here? More trouble? I'll know what's going on, but I can't afford to let anything else go wrong. Lysander. Here's Zygarde's wish. Is that man a fan of Claire's, perhaps? Can't be. How's he alive? The leader of Team Flare who vanished after his failed attempt to create the world he dreamed of. Lysander. Wait, that guy who used the ultimate weapon 5 years ago? Dang, that's a shocking turn of events. I don't care, I want to go home. Huh? What? No way! That's Lysander? That's Lysander over there, isn't it? Can it Philip? Or Felipe? Don't make a scene in front of Lysander. You're embarrassing me. Zagarde showed itself in order to face you in battle, Claire. Its wish is that you two face each other in earnest and forge a strong bond in doing so. The type of bond that I mean is a connection that can never be severed. Without such a mighty bond, you cannot hope to save Lumios from crisis. I don't know whether to throw this guy out or get ready to hold Lady Jacinthe back. How marvelous! I admire the fierce determination that drove you to interrupt our battle to demand your own, my dear. Alas, I myself desire nothing more than to battle against Claire. So believe me when I say I can sympathize with this dear Pokemon 1000%. And that entrance! What could be more splendid than a surprise appearance by a special guest? You are Lysander, yes. Naturally, I recognize your visage. You were quite the celebrity of Kalos, after all. I will ask the hotel staff to come by with more hors d'oeuvres. It doesn't matter who I was. I remember none of it. I am here only to say that I wish for Zagarde and Claire to battle. Yes, of course, by all means. Labane, would you handle this? What kind of bracket is this turned into? Claire, your next opponent will be this mysterious Pokemon Zagarde. Is it only going to be doggo form? I'm not even getting snack? Okie dokie. Zeh. Oh, okay, yep, it's calling in its cells. It doesn't plan to just be doggo. Is it going to go full transformer? Zagarde's body is comprised of entities known as Zagarde cells. The more Zagarde cells that gather, the stronger Zagarde's capabilities. Or so I have heard. Okay, we're up to Snick. That is Zagarde's 50% form. Alright, bruh. Okay, you're thick. Nope. Can you stop hitting me, though? Your Land's Wrath doesn't work on a flying type. Gonna have to use something else. There, you figured another move out. I'll admit, you're thick. You're real thick. Okay, now you're using Crunch. You finally decide to use moves that can work. Oh, wow, you turned around? Not fair. Finish it. It was pretty tough. Zeh. Back to Doggo. As best I could tell, Zagarde seemed pleased. Now you have seen Zagarde in its 50% form, but not yet in its ultimate one, the Zagarde complete when it turns into a Gundam. I will collect the remaining Zagarde cells as Zagarde has commanded me. You must focus on becoming a Pokemon trainer mighty enough to fight at Zagarde's side. Denizens of Lumiose, please listen. The time has come for each of you to consider what it means that Zagarde came here today. I pray that all of you find the right answer. Alois, my dear Claire. Time to emerge victorious from a battle against a surprise challenger. You truly are exceptional. And now it is time for the undeniable, incredible Claire and the exceedingly incredible host of this terrific tournament to begin the final round. But this is not merely the final battle, it is also our promotion match. I hope that all of you gathered here are ready to witness the riveting resolution of today's events. Still assuming you're a fairy user. Alois, at long last we get to battle one another, Claire. Let's do it. Without a tournament, it has been so eventful, one might think it has been going on for years. Now here we are after so many twists and turns at the conclusion of this momentous event. How glad I am to have entered the ZA Royale. It has allowed me to cross paths with some of the greatest trainers in Lumiose, including yourself. Thank you. Once I reach rank A, I will make it my mission to bring happiness to the people of Lumiose. To do so, I will make each and every one of them into the strongest trainer they can be, for that is my duty as an influential socialite. Let us begin our promotion match, and the conclusion of Le Super Tournoi de Gicinthi. May it be a battle worthy of the occasion. Alright, what do you got? Carbink. A fairy rock. Not the best, but still. Wow, that stealth rock hurt. Let's not get closer. Ah, wow. That kind of puts a damper on me using poison now, don't it? Okay. That's definitely a good fairy for you to have chose. I'll give you that. Nope. Probably gonna be the end of old Tyranitar here. Unless it's stupid and don't use something like Dazzling Gleam, and then I guess we're just fine. Aurorus. That's not fairy. Okay. Protected against one. Fable's definitely a threat here. Wait, we got Mega Clefable? It is our responsibility as elites to guide the masses, Clefable. What's this gonna look like? What on earth? It can fly? It is flying type now. But it seems pretty frail. It don't seem as thick as it used to be. It still was too easy. Well, then again, Stone Edge was super effective. Magnifique! What a fine display by both you and your Pokemon. Does this lady ever show any other emotions? Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations, now processing your promotion. Up the B. You've been promoted to rank B. A most heartfelt congratulations on your victory, as well as your promotion. Have a look at our audience. Everyone looks so very pleased. I dare say we managed to convey to them the joy that comes when trainers and Pokemon with a deep bond battle side by side. Please continue your efforts to protect the city of Lumiose. Naturally, I will help however I can. As a token of my gratitude, please accept this Super Deluxe TM. Play rough. That would probably be good for Meganium. And finally, let us end this sensational soiree with a special fist bump as a gesture of goodwill. Really? A fist bump? With a lady like you? Still not touching Knuckles. Now then, let us give another heartfelt round of applause to Claire. Long as I'm done with you. Wow, Claire, I can't believe you won Jacinthe's tournament and your promotion match. So you're rank B now. I'm still rank C, but I'll catch up to you in my promotion match tomorrow. And how better to celebrate with my signature croissant curry. Let's eat. Thought we might all get to eat at the Ritzy party, but oh well, maybe next time. Having the same meal as always doesn't feel very celebratory, but I suppose I could have a bite. Finally coming around to appreciating the delights of croissant curry, Naveen. No, but it'd be rude of me to refrain from eating when we're celebrating. Its delights are, and will remain, lost on me. Anyway, heck of a tournament, wasn't it? I can't believe even Zygarde showed up. Who's Zygarde? It's a legendary Pokemon and a total enigma. Emma's been on its tail. For some reason, it seems to have taken a shine to Claire. Oh, and that's the Pokemon we saw after we calmed down the Mega Barbaracle? So it's kinda strange, but it really likes you for some reason. Sounds like Jacinthe. It has a different vibe. We should probably ask AZ about Zygarde. He might know more. Actually, has anyone seen Floette? She usually hangs out when we're celebrating. I saw her head up to the roof with AZ earlier. Oh, okay. Well, let's dig in while dinner's still hot. Flaky and saucy. They finally convinced Naveen to do it. Ange? You were meant to be a guardian of this city, towering over her and watching her always. Kiddo. The 3,000-year-old desire once foolishly held, a 3,000-year-old mistake so very foolishly made. It even cost me you, my beloved Floette. Now, these bright young lives must pay my remaining debts, or Lumiose's future will be lost. Yay, technically a new day. Ignore all the time that's passed before now. Lumiose trembles. What do you mean, AZ? Prism Tower. The unease spilling from it can now be felt even at this distance. And we gotta do something about it. Not yet. The only one who can control the tower is Mega Floette. We will need the strongest Mega Evolution user if we're to put this situation to rights. Wait, Mega Floette? Wow. Guess I gotta make it to the top rank of the ZA Royale and prove I'm the strongest then. Yes. If you can prove that you are the strongest of all, then Floette may respond to your strength. Kidadoo. I know, Floette. I know. You said last night you're still rank C, right, Urbane? That's right. Then the strongest Mega Evolution user is all but guaranteed to be Claire. Hey, have a little faith. I'm not the leader of Team MZ for nothing. Yes, you are. Just watch, I'll catch up to blow right past Claire in the rankings. And I won't stop there. I'll fix this whole mess. I'll help so many people and Pokemon at once. That's the spirit. It wouldn't be fair to just leave everything up to Claire, but it will be. I'll be pulling for you too, Urbane. Good luck climbing the ranks. Oh, hang on. I just got a message from Vinny. He says I should come meet him at Quasartigo. Wonder what's up. He asked for you to come too, Claire. I'm sure. Everyone's just gotta drag me around. Not even operating with a full team at full level. Number of wild zones has increased. Okay, what we got out there now? Definitely a lot of side quests popping up. Yep. Okay, we got 19 over here. Which looks like I'm only missing a Clefairy and... Is that Drampa? I'm not 100% sure. And 18 over here. It's like a Sliggoo, and I can't tell what that other shadow is. We've got 18, 19... I think that's it. Now we got 2 side quests right over here. Hopefully we can knock them out real quick. Is it the hair lady again? Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Nope, not the hair lady. Beldums. Whoa, hey kids, step away from that elevator, it's not safe. Ah, yes, look how vicious they are. Eesh, what a mess. A bunch of Beldums swarmed around the elevator there. I just got up and running, but now no one can even use it. I chase them off, but I don't know if I can handle all 4 at once. Man, what to do? If only there was a trainer around that could take them all out. Do you want to battle and chase them away? Why, yes. Bell. Since there's no levitate here, you guys are going to get earthquaked. Them's the rules. All at once. Wow, you got rid of the Beldum, thanks. Now folks can finally... Wait, they're back? Yeesh, why does this shit keep happening to me? Hey there, Imant. How are you getting on? Oh, sorry, sir. You see these little guys just... Oh, now look at all those Beldums. Lucky you. See, Beldum are made of magnets. They love the electromagnetic waves in that elevator emits. It means you got the elevator up and running just fine. Guess I'll head back to my post then. Does that mean these Beldums are here because they took a shine to the elevator I repaired? Bell. You know, I bet having these Beldums around would make it a cinch to tell when a elevator's broken. Alright, new plan. I'm gonna catch these rascals and make them my partners. That's not fair, give me one. I haven't caught one of these yet. Or the magnificent shiny one. Unless there's going to be one up here on this roof. Don't look like there's anything particularly special up on this roof. I can't imagine I couldn't have got up here some various other way. Then again, things like Larvitar and Dratini are up on roofs, so maybe Beldams are too, and I haven't encountered one. I swear I've been here at some point, because I feel like I've been over by that lady in that Swablu. Steal items to grab. Where there's loot, so shall there be me. There's a Goomy. I think I caught Goomy, though. I might actually need to verify that. Ew. Pokedex. Goomy, Goomy, Goomy. Goomy. Probably be pretty low. Yes, I've caught a Goomy. Okay. What are you doing up here? Iris versus Drayton. Now that's a match worth watching. I remember Drayton. I don't think I remember who Iris is. Here's a Dratini. I've caught a plain Dratini. Yeah. You can run away, little feller. I won't murder you. But I do want to go grab that screw. Calcium. To make another Raichu that specializes in special attack. Just be a full Raichu trainer. I can't actually reach that from here now, can I? I'd have to come down from the roof. Oh, never mind. I made it. And there was a ladder, so I didn't need to do that too. Colorful screw. Thunderstone. Rare candy. It's like they knew I was talking about another Raichu. Alright, what do you and your Heliolisk want? Ugh, finding a place in Lumios is such a pain. There's so many options, you know? I keep scouring the ads because they all look so good. At this rate, I'll never choose a place to live. Actually, maybe you could help. This is all I really need. First off, it's Lumios, so you gotta have a view of the tower, right? So obviously, my dream apartment's gotta be right in front of Prism Tower. And what else is the city known for? That's right, Saison Canal. I want to live somewhere along the canal so I can gaze out over its graceful flow on the daily. And of course, there's my Heliolisk. We gotta have rooftop access for him. He loves sunbathing. And I want to chill with him up there, so the roof should have tables and umbrellas too. And you never want to be too far from a cafe or Pokemon Center, right? Those are vital. I'm asking too much? I keep looking at great places, but none of them tick all of my boxes. So how about you find the perfect place for me? Come on, bud. Find Heliolisk and me the perfect pad. I know you can do it. I'm not a real estate agent. How am I supposed to go about that? It's not like I know which places are for sale or something like that. There's a Pokemon Center right here. The canal's right here. So I'd assume it should be somewhere in that general vicinity. But, like, how do I know? It's not like I can go in these buildings or something. None of them are highlightable. This one can definitely has rooftop access. You can see the tower. There's a Pokemon Center right there. Oh, I guess I guessed right. Oh good, he just comes here. My new bestest bud, you say you found me a perfect place for Heliolisk? Now isn't this something? It's in front of Prism Tower. It's right beside the canal. It's got tables and umbrellas. It's even close to a cafe and Pokemon Center. This is it. I'm gonna go talk with the leasing office at once. You better be rich. Good news, bud. They said they have a vacant unit, so I can move in right away. And look how happy Heliolisk seems. Can't you imagine it living its best life up here? Though, the rent is out of control. If I take this place, I won't be able to afford the cost of living. But I've decided! I love Heliolisk too much to compromise on any aspect of our life together. It's gotta be this place. So thanks for finding it. As for the rent money, well, I guess I better get good at the ZA Royale. What do I get from this stupid quest? A sunstone, some candies, and only 4,000? Being a realtor sucks. Well, it's wanting to fight me. Why? That's what happens when you mess with Raichu. Tell the others. Okay. Is that actually in the sewers or a place back behind it? That's the question here. Looking like it's probably in the sewers. Oh, nope, something happened. You sensed something nearby. Frostlass. Looks like the wild Frostlass wants to lead you somewhere. I'm pretty sure in Legend that's a good way to die. Okay. Let's let the Yukiona take us away. That's how good things happen in mythology around them, right? That crystal. Even up the elevator? That my new personal lackey guards for me? Where do you go? Oh, you're over there. Now you kill me? Nope, we're still playing the follow game. You better get in the ball after this. Save me the hassle of evolving a Snorunt. This is the only other way to go, unless I'm going to start jumping off buildings. There's another Goomy. Get in the ball. It didn't get in the ball. Are you the Mega one I fought before? It turned into something shiny. Found a Dawn Stone on the ground where the Frostlass had been. I don't remember Snorunt being a stone evolve. Does it take a Dawn Stone and a female one? Well, that was a weird one. Hoping to just get a straight up Frostlass, but yeah, we're gonna have another restaurant battle royale. Lovely. Let's go see this place. There's lots of Goonies when it's raining, I guess. Makes sense. Punch it. Don't get in the ball, you get punched by Raichu. Wait, where am I going? Mine. I keep getting completely turned around. Well, you're just everywhere. Am I supposed to be in the wild zone? No, it doesn't look like it's in the wild zone. Why am I so confused here, outside of sheer stupidity? Cat. Oh, it's over here in this maze. Is this where I help that guy with his alpha weedle problems? Oh, you're definitely not that guy. In the Society of Battle Connoisseurs, most trainers use Fairy-type Pokemon, but some of us in the Society adore Dragon types too. As I'm sure you're aware, Dragon-type Pokemon are weak to Dragon, Ice, and Fairy moves. Battling with Dragon types in a Fairy-loving SBC leaves you forever in a disadvantaged position. It's rather like the relationship between Jacinthe and Labane. Oh, but those two really do suit each other, so please forget I mentioned anything. I'm afraid I sidetracked us a bit. Let me get to my point. I'd like you to battle my beloved Dragon-type Pokemon to help them grow stronger. Okay. Well, unfortunately for you, I do have a Fairy. I don't care if they're holding Dragon Fangs, they won't hit me with the Dragon move. Unless you got a Poison Dragon, I'm not too scared. Amikada will end you. Okay. Well, at least we hit before it dug away. That would have been annoying. Go gone! Be gone! Dragonair! Mine's much more beautiful. Need to evolve them. Dragon types are so strong, but my weakness as a trainer lost us this battle. No, your one glaring weakness is one singular fairy. Well, my Pokemon can still evolve yet. As I mentioned earlier, it's no easy task raising Dragon types in the SBC. I have my Pokemon hold Dragon Fangs to power up their attacks, but the struggle continues. I should have known the winner of Lace... I'm not saying that anymore. Since my Pokemon aren't fully evolved, perhaps I ought to have given them Eviolite to hold instead. But I was persuaded by Labane's motto, the best defense is a good offense. Though Labane can hardly talk since she can't ever seem to win against Jacinthe. Perhaps she should rethink that motto of hers. In any case, I'd like you to have this Dragon Fang. Thanks for you very much for today. If you want to fight fairies with dragons, you've got to teach them moves that aren't dragon. Like poison and steel dragons. Can be done. Just have to be less dumb. And I think that just leaves this cafe battle, which is going to be another one of those gauntlets of no healing, probably. Which are genuinely getting a little tough when they're jumping me with multiple Pokemon. Restaurant Le Wow. We're proud to offer only the best. Welcome to Restaurant Le Wow. Our premier offering for the selective gourmet is a full 10-course banquet of Pokemon battles. This culinary combat challenge is complimentary for first-time patrons. 10 in a row without healing? Oh boy. How many is each trainer going to have? Victory bell. Not a good start here for my Pokemon. Yeah, there'll be none of that. You have 3 Pokemon. Okay, I'm still okay with this matchup. Another good matchup here. That's only battle 1. What are you going to use? Hammer Up. Oh, my time to not have a water Pokemon. Or, well, at least they share a lot of weaknesses. Can't hit Burb with Earthquake. Hit it with Stone Edge. Okay, didn't take too much damage there. We're only 1/5 of the way through. Carving. Alright. Double-edged sword here. Light screen ain't gonna save you from this, buddy. Dang it. I was hoping it wouldn't get a fairy move off. Okay. Can't play around with that then. That hurt. Gengar's a little bit of a glass cannon. Got those barriers up. I wish I would heal. Boy. We're down a Pokemon already. Not good. I don't feel like I heard him say no healing for this one. I feel like it's implied for all of these. Crap, Icicle Crash. Hopefully, I forgot Ice was still work against flying. Hopefully that mitigated the attack. Let's try this instead, even though Ice is still gonna hurt. But we got a lot more power. Oh, can I? No. Rude. You sit there and recover then. Don't do any more damage to me. Can I get a water-type trainer in here so I can just have my Raichu dance all over them? There ain't no way I'm making it to 10. Don't have a fighting type either. Just go for Stab Stone Edge then. Oh, it knows a fighting type move. That's really bad for Tyranitar. Hit him first. Oof. Both gonna Earthquake each other. And he beat me to it. Ugh. Hit him. I think I still took damage before I got that drill run out. That's bad. Very least, I don't think I lose any of this experience. I might actually have to put this one on hold. My only thing that had a fire move is gone. I sure wish you could heal. Spam moves until something gets through. And everything I can only get neutral on. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Like, lived on 1 HP. That's all kinds of a problem. And it had King's Shield ready. And Protect ready. I can't believe Skarmory managed to squeak that one out. Thank goodness. Good show, Skarmory. Or are we on 7? Yeah. We're cooked. That would have been fine if my Skarmory wasn't on its last leg. I don't think there's much hope in switching. At least he got a pot shot in. Now let's just surf over him. And I still got hit by that despite moving. Oh, thank goodness, like something I can punch in the face. Give me more things I can punch in the face. Not quite. I mean, I can. It's me and you, Raichu, and Amikada, if we can get some good matchups. I don't know if Dragonair can do anything for us here yet. Please be something I can fight with Raichu. Not ideal. We do have options. It's real bad for Amikada. Of course, I had to get hit before that. Roserade's even worse. For the Leech Seed. Well, unfortunately, this is going to have to be your debut here. Grass types. Go-Go could attack fast. Oh, we made it so close. I'm just getting bad type matchups here for what I have left. Well... that's not fair. Hit him, hit him! Won't even turn around. Oh, that makes me mad. You should be dead. I am dead. Well, honestly, I got farther than I thought I would with that many fights. That thing is Draco Meteor. Seriously? That was a lot of experience, but dang. Those restaurant battles are ridiculous gauntlets. Let's chill off by buying some Pokeballs and shoving some creatures inside. Of course, you basics. You Great Balls. And largely Ultra Balls. And I think the Emporium's down here. I could get me some more Luxury Balls. No, it's all the way over here. Boy, those are so expensive. And you can straight up buy a Premier Ball now, too. Alright. Not happy about it, but here I am. Hey, Vinny. What's up? You're both here. Good. Sorry for the urgent summons. What's going on? We thought you'd need both me. What do you need both me and Claire for? I'm afraid I do not have any answers. I was merely tasked with reaching out to you. President Jet is waiting inside. She will be the one to explain. Ma'am, I brought Team MZ's leader Urbane and his teammate Claire as well. Thank you both for sparing me some of your time. Urbane, Claire, the two of you helped me out of a difficult situation the other day, along with that gentleman from the Rust Syndicate. I'm sorry I failed to properly express my appreciation sooner. So it wasn't true, right? What that trainer was saying? You mean his claim that the Pokemon flocking to Lumios are part of some plot by our company? Of course that's incorrect. Side-eye. Truly, the extent of our involvement in this entire affair is the use of our holotech barriers. These barriers encircle the wild zones and keep wild Pokemon from damaging their surroundings. Specifically, though, they are intended to prevent wild Pokemon that have undergone rogue Mega Evolution from causing widespread damage. Makes sense. After the incident 5 years ago, Lumio City was hemorrhaging people and property values were in freefall. This is why the Urban Redevelopment Plan was established. But it was a risky venture. The mayor could not find business willing to take on the project, and so it fell to my company, Quasartico Inc. The initial plan was to create a city that belonged to both people and Pokemon, a place where wild Pokemon could live alongside humans. Oh, excuse me, I can never get enough sleep, I guess. There were concerns from some uneasy with the idea, even those who with no ties to the city. Still, it was a noble undertaking worth pursuing. But when we began investigating Prism Tower to plan for repairs and improvements, we became aware of something we had not anticipated. The tower was emitting a peculiar energy. That is when we also began detecting that strange power, which we call Mega Power, in all corners of Lumio City. At the same time, wild Pokemon were flocking to the city in droves, as if drawn to this power, and now we have rogue Mega Evolution. If this dire phenomena becomes commonplace, the people will abandon Lumios once more. It's alright. Team MZ will help get all this under control. Thank you for that, young man. Beg pardon, ma'am. It seems I'm being called for. If you would excuse me for just a moment. It is thanks to Vinny that I come to know of AZ, which also led me to your group, Team MZ, and now to me asking so much of your children now, as as if we want help save the people and Pokemon of Lumios. We're glad to help, right, Claire? I was forced into this from the very beginning. Thank you both. I wish to make this city where people and Pokemon truly can live together. Help me make that dream a reality. We're on it, which probably means we better get down to work. Thanks for having us. One last question before you go, Urbane. If you don't mind me asking, that jacket of yours, where did you obtain it? This? It used to be my mom's, something to remember her by. I see. Forgive me, I just thought it looked familiar somehow. If you remember where you might have seen it, let me know, ma'am. I came here to Lumio searching for someone. You might just have the clue I need to find them. Now we should get going. Please, one more moment of your time. I've just been briefed about the latest readings. We're detecting concentration of Mega Power. I will email you all of the details as usual. Leave it to us. This is what Team MC's here for. We're going to make Lumios a city that people and Pokemon can share, like you were saying, ma'am. Come on, Claire. We're heading back to the hotel. Strategy meeting time. I'd rather stay here for a minute, thank you. Selection of Mega Stones has expanded. What do I got? 988. Ooh, I was close. Metagross, Salamence. Was this where Dragonite one is? Doesn't look like it, huh? But I will take that. And that. So we can Mega Evolve all dragons. Scraptonite, Dragalgonite, Clefabulite, Gallide. I might go for a Gallade here before long. Keep that on hand. Other than that, I'm pretty broke for shards. Might need to check out the Stone Emporium. Nothing else popped up. We just got that horrible restaurant that dented our face in. Stone Emporium is here, correct? I don't know if I have Dragonite Stone or not. Out of the way, peasant. Kingarite. Okay, Scum Blastoise. Huh. Don't look like I have even access to it as of this time. Boy, these are expensive. For now, I'll hold on to my money. I know I have a bunch I could still sell. Picture bell card. I don't know what kind of order these are in either. They're certainly not alphabetical order. Settlement. Yeah, I really don't have access or any capability to get Mega Dragonite yet. I mean, my cool Noodle still need leveled up yet anyway, so no big deal. Which Megas are we gonna have to fight this time? Just a message here. Looks like it'll be about time to take a break for some food here before long. So, why'd Benny call you over to Quasartico? I guess the president just wanted us to know they've got our backs and appreciate our work. She said she's counting on our help to take care of the rogue Mega Evolution problem. Speaking of which, did you both get word from Vinny about the new rogue Mega Evolution reports? That we did, which I suppose means it's time for another strategy meeting. By that, you mean I go take care of all of them. Here's the new info from Vinny. Our first concern is Dragonite and Vert Sector 3. Well, I guess that answers that question. Second is on Sector 4, we've got a Tyranitar checkout. Okay, we got big boys here. And finally, there's a Starmie in Blue Sector 9. All three of those can be difficult to tackle even when they haven't been Mega Evolved. Yeah, so they're going to be extremely tough customers when Rogue Mega Evolution sets in. Do you feel up to this, Claire? Of course. Team MZ will be supporting you on the ground as always. But even with our help, these will be serious opponents. We can't let our guard down. Come on, we're all pros at working together now. Yeah, we've calmed so many rogue Pokemon, Team MC is a well-oiled machine. True enough. Okay, so to recap, we've got 3 more Pokemon at risk of rogue Mega Evolution. We'll stake out each of these locations and support Claire from there. Up first, the Dragonite and Vert Sector 3, that one goes to Urbane. Naveen, you go keep an eye on that Tyranitar in Juan Sector 4. And I'll stand by to handle the Starmie in Blue Sector 9. We always seem to leave the heaviest load on your shoulders, Claire. I can handle it. Thanks, Claire. I'm really glad to hear that. And you can count on us to heal up your Pokemon before we get into battle. Alright, let's move out. Time to save more Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. Yeah. You guys just sit back and let me do it all! Do I have anyone that can learn an ice move, though? That would really help, but I kind of feel like no. Wish Raichu could learn Ice Punch. Ain't definitely going to be able to expect anything from Skarmory. We can get Ice Fang on Tyranitar. What about Ice Punch? There we go. That will help against Dragonite for sure. I mean, Gengar can learn Ice Punch, but he ain't got no physical damage. Shadow Claw. Skunk Shot. Skunk Shot better than Sludge Wave. It is stronger, but I ain't gonna have that kind of AoE, which I do like. It does learn Icy Wind, but that's such a weak move. Don't see that coming in much handy. Dragonair can have Extreme Speed now. That is better than Takedown. Ice Beam's there, but still not to the point of relying on Dragonair yet. Ice Beam on a Mikado would go nuts, but I don't think we're getting that either. Really use another fourth move for her. How's Hyper Beam work here? Just a long cooldown? No, still unable to move for a while. So I don't want to play with that. Okay, map. Did more things pop up? They surprisingly didn't. Unless I have to get through that restaurant. Well, let's go see if we can take on Dragonite. That fills a purpose. Oh wait, I forgot about rampaging in a wild zone. Let's go over here for a sec. About 4:30, I'm planning to take a little break here for some lunch and come back, though. I don't know if I'll just end the stream or just put it on pause. I don't know how long it'll take. Probably not too long. It'll certainly be a long BRB. Let's not fall off, because I need to somehow gain this tiny bit of height. Okay, I couldn't get it off there. But yet I can do like that. Aha! Get cheesed. I screwed up. Still a chance of redemption. Grab that. Grab that. Got that over there. Got this down here. Probably make that. Or not. Ah, forget it. Alright, there is a grown Salamence sitting in here. And it's an alpha, so it wants to tear my butt off and chew it like gum. Got it. And yet there's just some helpless baggins in here. Why didn't that hit? Well, that's annoying. Raichu. Punch it in the face. I know it's not very effective. Geez, even with an Ultra Ball, I've only got 3 chevrons. Easy Dragonite. Or not Dragonite, Salamence. Ain't no one gotta die here. I'm just stealing some of your children. Okay, I think he saw us. Alright. If it's gonna be that way. Ooh, okay, that hurt. Didn't have to be this way. Jeez. Look at him snaking around. Of course, I had to get hit by that. Not backing down from this. Outrage doesn't even work. You stupid? Get in the ball. I am the alpha here. Huh. I better be able to break it with an earthquake. So the only thing out here was Baggins and Salamence? There was definitely more on here. There's a Finnegan somewhere. Altaria. Maybe. Lopunny. Fix Amikada here. Have some Moon Milkers. And be burned no more. I should let night fall, because if I start to fight that thing and then it just decides no, you have to refight it again, it's going to make me mad. But then, of course, it gives me away. Don't mind me. She's got an Iron Tail. My moves are getting mitigated by property. I don't like that. Pop a heal. Use more of these at this point, that's for sure. And it's gonna bounce. Bounce is when I go for the strongest move I had. That's gonna do it. What happened there? I have questions. Wait, this ain't Mega Lopunny. I'm fighting this thinking it's Mega Lopunny. It's not a part fighting. I ain't gonna do much against my Skarmory. Well, that's another alpha pain. Stayed too. This area's weird. If I climb up somehow? Oh, I don't see a way to climb. I don't see a way to get up on the roof unless I come back out here. Is there going to be another entrance in up here? There's a Powerful Screw and yet another entrance to Area 18. And there's Noibat. Why is my guy paralyzed? Side Shock or Super Fang, come on. Okay. Let's catch it all. That's the solution. There's where the Finnegan spawns, but there should still be what looks like maybe Altaria. Oh, it ran away right away. See Baggins. Caught the Salamence. The Salamence hasn't respawned. I don't see Big Fluffy Bird. I'm fairly positive that's what that is. This is a very dangerous close quarter zone. Oh, I didn't mean to drop down like that, but I guess I'm here now. This technically could just walk out of the zone. Never mind. It's like the Finnegan's back. It is. It's just gonna run. Might as well land here. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. We can get on top through much climbing. Yeah, this little area down here is occupied by the Harbinger of Doom. That's nice. Have I even never been able to catch a regular old Swablu? I feel like that's severely missing. Heal me up, we have been through some things. Take a quick glance at 19. Hopefully it's a more workable area. This looks like a more proper area. It's got an Audino. And rituals. Well, park is complete without rituals, right? More Furfru. Kangaskhan. Annoying. Okay, fine. Take a back shot. Okay, there's our Kangaskhan. I already have an Audino. Back shot the Clefairy. Haven't technically caught one. That just leaves Grandpa? Question mark? I'll leave the rest of them to their ancient Clefairy ritual. Oh, that's right, I took off Fire Punch. How about Poison? Poison away the grass. Now. X-Scissor. Thank you. Why are all the Furfru hostile? Get it. Jeez. Everything in here wants your booty. I don't see a Drampa. Guessing it's a rare spawn. Back here, Skarmory, before more get you. Seems to be 2 missing dragons. Well, I find it weird for the one to be Altaria, since we don't have a Swablu, and there's no breeding, so how could I get said Swablu any other way? Clefairy chasing me? No, it's another Furfrou. Why are Furfrou so hostile? Will that get rid of the Clefairy and maybe have a Drampa? It does. So when this isn't being an ancient ritual such site to the Clefairy moon god, it's where Drampa decides to hang out. And there we go. Now this place is good. Just questionable about that one. But I was there both day and night, but I guess I wasn't in the day a paw. Don't want to go the back alleyway. I just not go over here. There's a lot of screws in this area. You can tell I hadn't been here before. There's no way for me to get to the roof, though. Without getting that alleyway, it looks like. Wow, stupid. Alright, there's 1 screw. And 2 screw. That's just an easy giveaway. Yeah, even all the way over there, there's no gaps in the building. So they make you have to run past over here. Honestly, I do not want to fight the Mega Salamence just for fun. Oh wait, this is not the side that I thought I was on. I also don't want to fight the Mega Lopunny again just for fun. Later. I don't like this one. It's a pain. Even if you can get yourself a Baggin' Dragon. There they are. Both Swablu and Altaria's here. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. There we go. Oh, there was a little Swablu down there. I guess I didn't even notice the shadow. Alright, with that, time to take a little break here to get some food. I think I will just go ahead and put the BRB screen up. I'll be back after a while, maybe 20-ish minutes, hopefully.